Hi everyone, first of all, sorry my Russian accent and my English. In this video I will try to explain how to completely disassemble the Steyr M9-A1. I got this gun and I understood that it has a serious problem of continuous jamming. The shells stay in the barrel or just stick vertically here. So you have to remove the shell, reset, and you know, when you do practical shooting, or worst, if you have to use it for defend yourself, it's not funny at all. So the gun has to shoot and shoot and shoot. So first thing first, remove the mag, check there is nothing inside the barrel, release the spring, the trigger. First thing is to remove the slider. It's pretty easy. We press here, move this lever, the slider comes out, we remove the spring. It's pretty much the same as a Glock. We remove the barrel. Now the extraction pin. To remove the extraction pin, use some kind of fine tool, thin, as thin as you can get, and you insert it here, move the cylinder that presses the next step, you press it. Well, it's difficult to do with. Okay, it comes out. Do it very easy because there is a spring inside, it's loaded, so it can shoot, and maybe if you don't have a good working table you can lose it. Now remove this is my custom extraction pin. It has a lot of modification on it. I had to do a lot of research, change the degrees of fitting of extraction, and change the factory spring that it's strongly chosen on factory because it doesn't make enough pressure on the shell. Well, we have the slider completely disassembled. I'm not gonna talk about the removal of the firing pin because, well, it's quite simple actually. I will explain it in very short. There is a little hole there. You use the same fine tool, like a screwdriver. You press it and the plastic comes out. Now carefully release it. Okay, you remove it's just a safety to avoid coming out this plastic, and now you have your pretty dirty, after a lot of shooting, firing pin. Now, well, there is nothing else to disassemble here, so we move forward. How to remove the entire mechanism of the gun? It's pretty easy too. There is a mark on this lever. We put this in this position of 45 degrees. We remove it just like that. Okay. Now, next step, I will use the key provided with the gun to switch from safety to fire. It's a really stupid system, but I'm not gonna talk about that. What we have to do is to press it inside. We can use some kind of tool too, like a screwdriver, but there is a risk of scratching the piece because it's plastic and it's pretty soft. So just press it to the bottom and start moving up the mechanism. Now you see it's coming out. In this point the key is not necessary, so we remove it. And now carefully, because there is a spring on this side and there is a spring on this side, we actually can see it. So you put your fingers like that and start to remove it. Good. Now we have a completely unassembled Steyr M9-A1 with all the pieces. This is a slider release. It's not necessary to use the manual or something, because, well, it's a quite simple mechanism. What I'm gonna do now, after solving the problem of the extraction pin, it doesn't fail anymore. I've done a lot of shots and it just cycles beautifully. One of the things I had to do, is to change a little bit the angle of the pushing. I don't know what's the name of this. When the slider comes back, it hits the shell and makes it fly out. So originally it's wrongly chosen. I was doing some schematics here and marking it with the colors. I don't know if you can see it here. The mark is very on the limit of the shell. There are some shells I do reloading, and sometimes shells are, people shoot and step on the shells, and there are just shitty shells, like stopping power shells. I hate them. It looks like they were manufactured with a hammer. You change a little bit the angle to the inside. It was just to imagine from the straight line. Oops, I hit the precision tool. From the straight line, it was just 1/3 millimeter, just a little bit, and the situation changed completely. It was now it extracts beautifully in the angle of 45. When you shoot, the shell comes out this way, not like Glock to the upper side, because sometimes it just falls in your shirt and it's hot, and when you do practical shooting, well, it's not funny at all. Now, to remove the trigger, it's quite easy too. You have a pin inside, you have to push it. Be careful, always be careful, because everything here has loaded springs, so if you do something very quickly and not carefully, you can lose your parts. So replacing the pin with a screwdriver. Now, next step is to remove the screwdriver carefully and let the spring unload. Beautiful. Now we have our spring, we have the firing lever. Sorry, the name is not okay. So the next step is to make the trigger softer, because one of the problems of this gun is a very hard trigger. When you do double tap, everything goes down. Not because of my shitty shooting, it happens to everyone, even the most experienced people, because of the strength of the spring. So you have to put a lighter one. Well, that's all. On the next video I'm gonna show you how to rework your original extraction pin, or maybe, well, if you have the change of buying a new custom extraction pin, I will be just happy for you. I don't have this option here in Argentina, and the spring is a little bit longer, and it has only one I forgot. Well, in the next video I'll explain you better I have the data sheet of this spring. That's all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I helped you with something, and wait for the next video. Good luck.